When creating equipment in Plant 3D using parametric shapes, we generate a basic envelope that provides an approximate shape. However, to accurately represent how the equipment will function, we need to focus on placing nozzles to show the correct connections in and out of the equipment. This is done using a nozzle placement tool. Let's look at drawing 0404 and focus on a vertical vessel, the TK404, to demonstrate nozzle placement. To start, we switch to a parallel view and select the nozzle tool. Based on the vendor's drawing, we place the first nozzle, which is 6 inches in size, with a 300-pound rating. After choosing the appropriate flang, we adjust the height and projection to meet the exact specifications from the vendor, which is 3 feet in height and 6 feet in length. Then, I'll rotate it 90 degrees around the vertical axis of the vessel, and then confirm by closing, ensuring the nozzle is positioned correctly on the vessel. Next, we add a second nozzle. Again, we choose 6 inches and a 300-pound rating, but place this nozzle at the bottom of the tank. We make adjustments to its height and projection based on the design requirements. If we need to make changes, we can select the nozzle with the control key, then modify its size, projection, or location individually. For example, we can change the size of a nozzle to 8 inches and adjust the flange size. We can also update the location and rotation of the nozzle. I'll add one more style as an example. First, I'll click to create a new nozzle and adjust the type. This time, I'll add a vent nozzle with a 2-inch size. Then I'll change the location so it's positioned at the very top of the tank, and you'll notice it appears up there. I'm going to adjust the type for this nozzle and select the R3, which has a slightly different radius for the vent. Once that's set, I'll close it. Okay, let's review the nozzle placements. We have vent nozzles, a drain nozzle at the bottom of the tank, and another nozzle on the side. Now, let's quickly adjust the vessel on top of the structure. To do this, we can right-click on the equipment and select Add Nozzle. We'll set the nozzle size to 6 inches, and then adjust a few settings. First, we'll keep it as a 300-pound flang. Next, we'll specify the nozzle location, setting its distance from the tank at 3 feet. The projection will be adjusted to 6 inches, and the nozzle will be rotated radially around the vessel to 90 degrees. Once done, we'll confirm and close. To add another nozzle, we'll repeat the process with slight changes. Same, set the nozzle to 6 inches. Keep the 300-pound flang. This time, we'll place the nozzle at a different location, minus 13 feet from the tank, and again set the projection to 6 inches with a 90-degree rotation. After finalizing, we'll close the settings. Once all the nozzles are placed, we have accurate, precise locations for where the piping spools will connect. While the equipment itself is a rough approximation, it's the precise placement of the nozzles that ensures the correct piping connections in the field. Always remember to use the control key to select individual nozzles for editing or modification.